Good morning. Somebody really wants some water. I don't think that she doesn't have water. She also drinks this water over here. You realize that's not even going in your mouth, right? Alright, get over here. Get over here. There we go. Now you can actually drink it. Good. Oh! Oops! Oops! Did you get it up your nose? One thing I can't stand about being in this little house is the fact that these are right by everything else. So whenever I try doing something, it's going to be noisy, so I'm going to stop this. Anyway, Isaac just got back from his second day of training on his new job, and so I thought it would be appropriate to talk about what's happening with employment. Let's sit down for this. So as you guys know, I hurt my knee at my job at the cat shelter, and so I was out of work, and they kept giving me so much time off to get better and everything, and I was getting a lot better. I mean, I am a lot better than what I was when it started out, but I just know, because I have to live with this knee, that I can't do that job anymore. It was a really physical job, constantly on my knees, on a hard surface, scrubbing, lifting up huge heavy litter bags every day, food bags. It was a very physical job. Which was surprising. I didn't know it would be that physical, and I love this job. Trust me, I would love to be able to go back. It was the first job that I actually liked, and more than that, I saw myself staying in this job for a very long time. And I can go back once I am actually better and once I do get a doctor's note, but I know that even if I somehow possibly got into a doctor right now, that would be a waste of time and money because I'm just not better. I mean, just cleaning the house and stuff, my knees start to hurt. Not my knee starts to hurt, and every day now I think my knee hurts and just feels weak in general. I can't get down on my knees or anything, even on a softer surface. Every once in a while I do it without really thinking, and as I'm doing, I'm like, this hurts. It hurts. And I would love to be able to like go to some kind of physical therapy or something, but as you may or may not know, we just can't afford that kind of thing. Back to the whole employment thing, I'm looking for a job again. And it's not easy and it's not fun. And I'm sick of certain people that are lucky and have jobs or have always had jobs thinking that anyone who's unemployed is choosing to be unemployed. And oh, why don't you just go out there and get a good job? I mean, seriously, it's not easy at all. So I know I'm going to get a lot of very helpful advice from some of you and some not very helpful advice. The problem is a lot of you are trying to help, but you don't understand the whole situation, or you think you have the answers for everything in my life, and in fact you don't, because you don't know the whole situation and you don't know exactly what's right and wrong for us. I mean, I know you're trying to help, and I'm trying to be thankful for it, but it's sometimes too much because people are like, do this, and if you don't do it, they are thinking that you're not trying to do anything. And hey, sorry about all the noise, but I'm about to make something with these. I'm about to make these. I'm using I'm using a recipe that I've used a lot and I love, and other people seem to love it as well. And if you want to use this recipe, it's just from allrecipes.com, banana crumb muffins. It has high ratings. It will probably be on the top of what you look up. They're in the oven, and now I have to do these. Done and done. We're gonna bring some of the muffins over to my parents because they are here in town. They're remodeling a home and stuff. Let's bring the muffins. Yeah. So we just got back home. It's really warm in here, but one thing that's great about making something like delicious muffins earlier in the day is that
Alright, backlight.
Hi, neighbor. I always feel like the neighbors. I always feel like the neighbors looking in our window. Anyway, one thing that's great about making muffins or something earlier in the day is when you leave and then come back, it smells like muffins in the house, and it's beautiful. I love you. I am really hot right now. I'm gonna make dinner.
Oh yeah, you are, baby.
What are you aiming for? I'm gonna make dinner and stuff. Yeah. Nom nom Charlotte. I want you guys to hear this. Okay, come out here with me. Ever since we moved in, every once in a while this sound happens from this area that this like drunk guy lives. But I can't figure out what the sound is and what it's coming from exactly. If you guys can make a guess, that would maybe help. Listen. Well, I got a little bit of it. Can you guys figure out what that is? It's really annoying, and sometimes it goes on for like a whole hour. And I have no clue what it is. It's not an animal. It's very strange. It's like a rusty old metal bed frame. Squeak, squeak, squeak. But the I don't know what I'm trying to say. What is that sound?
Faggot.
Aren't these the most gorgeous shoes you've ever seen in your entire life? Another amazing thing, we've got this shirt here. I almost forgot to say goodnight, and whenever I forget, the ending is always strange, so I'm gonna say goodnight. Lemon keeps talking to me right now. You gonna say goodnight? Good night. Good night. Yeah. Just stop being weird and cute.